In this video, we're going to study part 4 of lesson 5 in the Classical Liberal Arts Academy's Latin Grammar 1 course. In lesson 5, we're studying varia adjectivorum genera, which means various classes of adjectives. So far in part 1 of this lesson, we've looked at interrogatives. In part 2, we've looked at relatives. In part 3, the previous video, we looked at reditives and infinites or infinitives. And in this lesson, we're going to learn 3 new classes of adjectives: possessive, patrial, and gentile. Okay, so this is actually a much simpler lesson than the previous 3 have been. And we'll get through this pretty quickly because things are pretty simple. Just so you know, dividing lesson 5 up into parts, I've simply divided it to try and make it easier for students to study. There's no real division in lesson 5. There's no real parts. I've just broken it up into a few pieces. All right, so this is our 4th part, and we're just going to learn about possessive, patrial, and gentile adjective nouns. All right, should be pretty simple. Our first definition says, nomen possessivum est quod aut rem possessam aut ad aliquem pertinentem significat. Nomen possessivum est quod aut rem possessam aut ad aliquem pertinentem significat. All right? Our translation of the rule, nomen possessivum, a possessive noun, is that which, and then we have our verb at the end of the sentence, significat, signifies. A possessive noun is that which signifies out, either, or. A possessive noun is that which signifies either rem possessam, a thing possessed by someone, or a thing pertaining to another person. All right? A possessive noun is that which signifies either a thing possessed or pertaining to another. One more time. A possessive noun is that which signifies either a thing possessed or a thing pertaining to another. Okay, so either a thing possessed or a thing that pertains to another. That's a possessive noun, a possessive adjective noun. And we have 2 examples here given to us by Alvarez. All right, here we have equus regius. Equus regius. Latin word equus means horse, and regius is an example of a possessive adjective noun. Equus regius means royal horse. So regius, I'll write the translation, royal. Equus regius, royal. Now, the reason why this is considered a possessive noun is because this adjective, regius, which means royal, means possessed by the king. It identifies possession. The royal horse means the horse belongs to the king. The adjective regius is derived from the substantive noun for king, which is rex regis. Okay? So regius is an adjective. It expresses possession, and that's why it's a possessive noun. Equus regius, a royal horse. Here's a second example. Miles Pompeianus. Miles Pompeianus. Miles means soldier, like the military. Miles is soldier, and Pompeianus means a Pompeian soldier, a soldier that belongs to Pompey. Pompey was a leader. A soldier that belongs to Pompey, Pompeianus, is derived from the name Pompey, which is a substantive noun. It's derived from Pompey, and it expresses possession in the form of an adjective noun. So miles Pompeianus, a Pompeian soldier, means a soldier that belongs to Pompey. These are two examples. Regius and Pompeianus are two examples of possessive adjective nouns that express or signify possession. Number 10, nomen patrium est quod patriam indicat. Nomen patrium est quod patriam indicat. Translation here is nomen patrium, or a patrial adjective noun, a patrial, is that which indicates a patria, or homeland, a native land of someone. A patrial adjective noun is that which indicates a homeland. Okay? And we have two examples. Romanus is given to us by Alvarez as an example of a patrial noun. Romanus is obviously an adjective that refers to Rome, okay, as one's homeland. It indicates patria. I should say a patria is where we get the word patriotism from. Patriotism is love of country. So we can see nomen patrium is that which indicates one's country. All right? Romanus, one who dwells in Rome. Atheniensis, one who dwells at Athens, or one who is from Athens. Atheniensis is an adjective, is a patrial adjective noun. Romanus is a patrial adjective noun. Okay, two examples. And then lastly, number 11, nomen gentile est quod gentem vel nationem indicat. Nomen gentile est quod gentem vel nationem indicat. A Gentile adjective noun is that which indicates a gentem, which is a people or a race of people, or a nation. A race or a nation. So a Gentile adjective noun is that which indicates a race or a nation. And we have two examples here. Italus would refer to the Italian race or the Italian nation. And Grecus would refer to the Greek race or Greek nation. You can see that these two are easy to get confused. It's difficult to separate patrial and Gentile nouns, and in some grammar books you may even see the words interchanged or used as synonyms. Okay, but one difference we can see in Alvarez's grammar is that a patrial noun refers to a country, whereas a Gentile noun refers to a people or a nation. Okay, so that's the difference. A patrial noun refers to a country. A Gentile noun refers to a race or nation of people, a group of people, as opposed to a place. All right? So for part 4 of lesson 5, that's it. 3 new kinds of adjective nouns: possessive nouns, patrial nouns, and Gentile nouns. So study this part of the lesson. Make sure you commit these definitions to memory and study to understand the examples. And we'll keep moving on to part 5. I hope that's helpful. God bless.